Patty McCall with the Hollywood Times. Today. We are here tonight with Paul Bogart. We're at Track 5 here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm telling you, we got to see part of a great concert already, so we're going to ask you a few questions. You know what really intrigued me?
Tell me.
Was I was sitting there watching, and all of a sudden, the whole background would change. I was like, now that is clever. Because usually they'll have their logo or just something up there the whole time, and I'm like, we got some awesome pictures of you in the band with different sceneries.
Sure.
So tell me a little bit about whose idea that was and how that got started.
It's Track 5. I love playing here. We've played this venue several times.
Okay.
But it's all Track 5. So Chuck, we work with Chuck, the sound engineer and like guy. He's great. You know, you send them on our website. We have this tools page that we forward to all the venues and so forth, and they have all the graphics and stuff on it. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So
Chuck's in charge of that.
Okay. Well, no, that's awesome. So if you go to another venue, that might not be the case.
Similar logos, and so but Chuck really he's the one doing like the video footage behind and all that. So he's in charge of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I really like that. Okay, so tell me a little bit about, I know you're not only a singer, that you were in Oklahoma City and you were doing some roping.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my two lifestyles are kind of together in one under one cowboy hat. I grew up doing the rodeo thing.
Okay.
My parents live on a small ranch in northeast Oklahoma. In Oologah. You're from Tulsa.
Oologah. So
Yeah.
Iron Horse, is that where you filmed your?
Yes. So Iron Horse is a little bar, a little
I had my
biker
birthday
cowboy bar.
party there.
Get out of town! I love that place.
I know exactly.
So we shot our
Okay.
all that cowboy jazz music video there, and then played it on GAC and a few other networks. But so Connie, the gal
Yes.
who owns
What a
the
small
Iron Horse,
world.
she put my name on the dance floor with all that cowboy jazz since we shot the video there, and she's such a sweetheart. I love that gal. But I grew up in Oologah.
Oh,
and
I
Mom and Dad-
wondered that.
Yeah. So they still live up there, run a small ranch. They have a broodmare and foal breeding program. So we raise you call them cow horse bred horses that it's bred into them to want to go get after that cow.
Oh,
So I get to rope on these great horses that we raise. I know I know the bloodlines, and for that matter, I've ridden their mothers or whatever.
you've been doing that for how many years?
Oh shoot! Since I could walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did the music come into play?
So my mom has played the piano at the church house since I could walk as well. So music was always interwoven in everything. So she taught it. I have an older sister and a younger brother. There's three of us. She taught us kids to sing harmony and all that, play instruments. So a Christmas gathering at our house, everybody plays and everybody sings. And we're still doing the cowboy thing. Being in Oklahoma City, roping and all that. So.
Well, that is awesome.
Yeah.
So now, have you been to Nashville? Where are you living now?
So yes, I've lived in Nashville 15 years and love it in Nashville. We actually have recently relocated. We're having baby number 3.
Oh.
So we have 2 boys, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. They're Jet and Ace. And Jet and Ace are gonna have a baby sister in January.
Oh.
So we've never been around family. We've lived our entire adult lives in Nashville and love it.
Right.
But we've never had a free babysitter. We've never been around
So
family.
the grandparents are like, come back.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, this is going to be awesome. So you're going to be playing a little bit more then around the area, because.
Sure. And we'll still play. That the game plan is whenever things start reopening. I had to get this in my head. You didn't have to be in Music City to do music.
Yes.
It's a little strange not paying taxes there anymore.
Well, I used to go. Well, every year I was there at the Country Music Awards and
Sure.
the show. But this year, of course,
Yeah.
it didn't work out. So now I think it's better if you're traveling from there.
And in a normal year, we'll play 90 shows, and I'm going to
Okay.
say 90% of those are west of the Mississippi River.
Okay.
And the guys are all, when I talked to them about this, and they said, well, we travel, whether or
So
not you're
they're
in the
from Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
Your whole band is from Nashville.
Yep.
So they're going to go ahead and travel with you when you
Yep.
move back this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, that's good. How long have you all been together, the band?
Man, so it's, let's see, Nick has been, my guitar player Nick, he's been with me the longest, probably maybe 8 years now.
Okay.
And Casey's probably the newest. Casey's our fiddle player, and he's been with me now for probably 4
I
years.
liked him.
Yeah,
that was
it's a
awesome.
great
That adds
band. Well, I'm sorry, Daniel's the drummer. He
Okay.
actually just started about a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a longtime drummer that he was great. Matter of fact, he played on this last record. So
Okay.
Alex Nixon, he played with us for years. He just wanted a little more steady lifestyle, not being on the road as much. So
Well, you must be older than what you look, because I'm telling you, you're talking about these. This is your third kid, and all these years you've been playing.
I'm
but
57.
No, you're kidding.
No,
You're kidding. I'm like, you're close to my age.
I'm 38.
Okay,
Yeah.
I figured that. Well, that is awesome though, because I was thinking you were like 24 or something. So hey, that's good.
Yeah, there you go.
And okay, so Judy had a couple of questions. She's like, just ask him what he wants Santa to bring him.
That Judy, she's the best.
Yeah.
She really is a sweetheart. She's been such a great supporter of me and my music, and I'm grateful. So,
She's been my friend for 15 years.
No kidding.
Uh-huh. So yes, very sweet lady.
so she wants to know what I want for Christmas.
Yeah. What do you want Santa to bring you for Christmas?
My wife also wants to know what I want for Christmas.
So you're gonna.
Man, I haven't told my wife anything either. She's giving me a baby daughter. She's giving me a daughter. So I have kids on my mind, and you know what to get the little boys and all that stuff. So what do I want for Christmas? I don't know yet.
That's awesome though that you're a new child.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So that's quite the gift. I realize that's probably not the answer that she's after.
But still, no,
yeah.
that's a great answer. Okay, so what's your next project? What are you looking forward to? Like a music video, or what's your next project?
So we just put out Won't Have Far to Go. The
Okay.
new record we just put it out last Friday, and I
Oh.
love it. I'm thrilled. Trent Willman produced most of the tracks, and then Zach Farnham, he produced. We covered 3 songs on this album. First time we've done like that many cover songs on an album.
Okay.
And I'll give you guys a CD if you're into CDs.
Oh, I would love
yeah,
that,
sure
because
thing.
we travel a lot, and
Sure.
we could put it in our car.
Yeah.
I would love it.
Okay, done.
Yes.
But yeah, so we just finished that. It's brand new. And again, Trent Willman and Zach Farnham produced it, and I love the album. I'm super proud of it. These guys in the band played on the cover songs as well, and just knocked it out of the park. So
Oh.
as far as new, like what to do next, there's a song on there. So Ace Bogart is our 2-year-old, and Ace was
Love that
born.
name.
Well, that's the thing. The way Ace came into this world, it was in an unusual way, in that it was on the way to the hospital. We're on Interstate 40 in Nashville there, and I am hauling the mail to get there, and we didn't make it. Ace was born at 100 miles an hour in the front seat of our car, and we were 10 miles from the airport.
Oh.
So you can't just name him Paul or John, or nothing wrong with those names, but he was born at 100 miles an hour.
Oh my
So we named that boy Ace. There's
So it
a
wasn't
song.
from Vegas.
Yeah, that's right. So there is a song on the album. It's called "The Ballad of Exit 199," and that I wrote a song with Bill White about Ace being born in the car. So I've always got a
Quite
giggle
a
about maybe.
story.
Yeah, I'll play it tonight.
Okay.
But anyway, I may do some sort of video or something for that song.
Well, if you film around here, hey, let us know.
Okay.
We'd love to come be a part of it.
You bet.
Okay, and so let's see what else she said. Oh, now, how often do you train with your horse Banjo? She said.
Man, Banjo. So she's a baby doll. Banjo's great. She's one of several that I get the opportunity to ride a good bit.
Okay.
So there's Irene, and there's Gibson, and there's Itchy, and there's Banjo. There's several that I compete on regularly.
Oh, okay.
So she just so happened to be the one that I was riding whenever I did the interview with
Oh,
Judy.
that's why she's
a couple
wanting
weeks
to know.
ago. But
Okay.
That little mare, she's a sweetheart. She's 10 years old and a really great addition to the breeding program at our place. So it's she's one of the good ones. Sweetheart, yeah.
So how many times, like,
Oh, I rope probably. Sorry, I didn't answer your question. I get to rope 3 days a week just to go practice, you know. And the boys love it. They like to be horseback. We have one called Jersey that they ride around, and Jersey packs him around, and he's not scared of anything. We call him bomb proof. So our
you have
2-year-old.
quite some stories. I'm telling you.
You know, our 2-year-old can kind of rein him around a little bit, and Jed, our 4-year-old, he does real good on him. He's trotting around, getting to kind of do what he's doing.
Sounds like you have an exciting life between the music and doing that. I mean, that keeps you busy.
I really do get. I'm very fortunate in that I get the best of both worlds, and I recognize that. I feel blessed and very, very fortunate.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. And so, also she said, how does it feel? Because I guess, how long have you not been able to perform? I mean, are you? So how does it feel to be back out there performing with the crowds?
I love it. I love it. I feel rusty tonight a little bit. We
you don't sound like it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of like riding a bike. And I play my guitar. The boys and I sing at the house. Maybe not daily, but we're constantly, having to sing along.
Okay.
But I mean, it's weird. Like by this time of year in a normal year, we've played 65 to 70 shows, and this is our sixth show since February, which is just crazy to me. But I'm thankful for tonight because not everybody's getting to do this. You know, I know lots and lots of people that they have the same story and they're not getting to play. So it's just I'm so tired of saying it's such a strange year, but it is such a strange year.
It has been, especially for actors and singers, musicians. Yeah, it's been very strange. My heart goes out to all of them, all of you, because it's just been, I have a lot of friends that play out, and it's been really sad.
Yeah.
So, leave us with maybe something about, we like to put a quote in our article. And I don't know if you already gave Judy one or not, but
she may have quoted me. I don't know.
But is there something off the top of your head that you'd like to share that maybe is kind of close to you? That something.
I'm trying to wrap up music and cowboy lifestyle and family and to just here's my quote. I guess my music and my lifestyle and my family, it all just fits under a cowboy hat.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's kind of like all three pieces.
Sure.
Is kind of like in the rim of.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So how would we say that? Let's see.
Yeah. How do you put that in quotation?
Yeah, but I mean, I get what you're saying, that that's your life, and it fits for you.
Sure,
it might not fit for everybody, but for you, you've made it fit under the
Sure.
one cowboy hat, in a sense.
I mean, I don't know if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, well, we'll kind of, I mean, I could text it to you and make sure that I said it right.
Sure.
But yeah, I like that.
All right.
And hey, this has been great, and
Well, it's my pleasure. Again,
yes.
I told Judy the other day on the interview, and Patty, I'll tell you as well. Thank you guys for doing, and Laura's behind the camera.
Yeah, but she does a lot.
You guys do so much for us who are hustling. What our job is, we have a weird job. You know, we have a weird. We're trying to entertain people. We're making music and put miles on the road, and it is you guys, the media, that help spread the word about independent artists' music, and I am grateful. So thank you.
Well, thank you, and it's because of our love for
Sure.
you and getting to hear your stories and why you do what you do.
Sure.
Because each person, even though they're out there singing, have a different story.
Sure.
And that is really what is compelling to us and to the world, is to know that why you're doing what you're doing.
Sure.
And then it just makes our heart happy because we get to listen to your music and we love it. So we love what we do too. So
Good deal. Thank you. Really, thank you guys.